Hello and welcome to the 28th episode of the Rhovanion campaign of 4th Age Total War Dominion of Men, a modification of Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion. I am Wombat, or Wombat as you please. We are here, I believe, in the 38th turn. Just beginning to do some diplomacy. Hoping at some point I'll be able to get money out of these inactive factions, the Elves, Dwarves, and the Shire are all passive factions in this mod, and that makes them particularly useful for getting money out of diplomatically, typically, but not so much in this campaign. I'm not going to turn up my nose at the monies I was able to get from them, but I'm rather frustrated that that's not happening anymore. Probably isn't going to happen again until I get a considerable military strength of my own. I kind of have to be in a position to be able to intimidate the Shire, and currently I not only have a relatively weak military, but I'm also at war with more people than I'm allied with. So, not the best. I'm not sure who else I could even get an alliance with. At any rate, let's look at, you know what we haven't done? We haven't looked at the faction rankings. Let's take a look at that. Let's look at let's keep it simple and look at the top 5 factions. So for total faction ranking, well, there's probably more than 5 factions ranked above me. Military, again, yeah, so you see I'm pretty low on all of the rankings. Territorially, with a few exceptions, doing okay financially. So you can see I'm just below the Dwarves at this point, and the Dwarves are one of the passive factions, meaning that they will just accumulate money at an absurd rate, as you can see the Elves and Shire are doing. Yeah, this is probably all the reason I need for why I'm not getting too much money out of the passive factions at this time. I'm just not a powerful enough faction for them to care about. But let's try to change that.
Captain.
One of the things I can do to change that is recruiting mercenaries. Maybe a while before that becomes practical. Let's see here.
Captain.
That's the guy that needs to get over here. He was going to go and build a watchtower here, as I recall. So let's go ahead and do that now. It's always nice to have a view of what's going on. It's kind of interesting that this was divided into 2 separate territories, but I guess that's necessary for lore. Oh dear. Oh, he's okay. 70% means they're not going to revolt, but it is safer to have it a little bit higher than that. Okay, so this settlement was captured, and I want to send my guys down to besiege it. Can I get all the way there? I can. So I'm going to be able to eliminate a stack of Adunabar's troops there, and that'll be very gratifying for me. You are going to go up here and reinforce some front or other. You're going to go get reinforced. Retrained is the right phrase. You go over there. Ah, crap. Look what I did. Bummer, man. Last turn I forgot to leave a soldier inside that fort. And now it's gone. I'll have to build it again. Damn, that sucks. Oh well. Who is that? Oh. I wonder if I could ally with the Bjornings. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. They don't seem to have any intentions of advancing in my direction right now. So at least they could help me seem to be more powerful by having some allies. So the endless rune stacks. Jiminy Christmas.
Captain.
Oh boy. So what to do now? Well, I could definitely attack the stack and take it out probably quite handily.
Captain.
Yes, Captain.
I wish I hadn't murdered all of my cavalry. I'm gonna have to send them back to get retrained.
Captain.
Okay, can anybody hire a mercenary somewhere? Really appreciate it. Not there, and not there.
Captain.
And no, again, where's my cavalry?
Yes, Captain.
The cavalry is always getting destroyed. I need to be more careful with my cavalry, man.
Orders.
How come there's no cavalry around here anywhere?
Captain.
Sir.
Well, he can get retrained. Ah, let's see if you can recruit somebody.
Sir. Splitting the troops.
No! Bummer.
Onward. Move out. Move out. Joining forces. Move depleted, sir.
Well, what can you do? You can see if there's anybody here. There is
Ready to
not.
ambush.
Then what can you do? Not too much of any use. Well,
March. Move depleted, sir.
yeah, this is just getting more depressing as I go through things.
Sir. Orders. Move out. Move out.
Ugh. Why is there nobody to recruit anywhere?
Onward. Move out.
That's a bummer.
Orders. Sir.
Alright, well, it seems the only smart thing to do right now is destroy that little stack of rune right there. Yeah, I'm not trying to hold on to Erebos. In fact, it'd be easier just to let Rune keep reclaiming Erebos and then destroy the stacks that take it. But I'll show you something that I'm going to try to do in a little bit after this battle. Go ahead and save first. Yep, no ranged units. Really need to do something about the AI for Rune and make them smart enough to recruit a range unit or two, along with all of their axemen and spearmen. Okay. Go ahead and get my cavalry in place to go around behind the enemy. I'm going to have all of these range units in front. And what I'm going to try to do is just sort of entice their infantry into following my units around mindlessly. Alright, that looks good enough. I can go ahead and move my cavalry out here. Oh, and they're just running. Are you gonna just advance? No? He's gonna sit there? Okay. Well, let's see what I can do here. I can sort of... I think this is what I'll do. I'll start taking this guy. Sort of maneuvering him to the side. So let's see, where are they holding their shields? Yep, that's good. Oh, really? You guys suck. That's all I can say about you. So you suck. I'm not going to be able to kill very many of these guys. I really should start anticipating this and not having it catch me unawares every time. I mean, what else are they going to do? Just stand there and die? Well, it's kind of what I was hoping, but... This is really going to be bad for a lot of reasons. And one of the major ones is that they're going to be retreating back into their own ranks, that is, into their reinforcement line. And they're probably going to match up with the other stacks coming from that direction, which will ultimately cause them to result in a much bigger stack that's going to just make everything more difficult for me. Okay, can you guys run away? Like, properly run away? You, like, run the frick away? What are you doing? Run over there. Run. I'm gonna be really pissed. 50. I guess I'll just have to be really pissed. Okay. Well, I'm not catching up with anybody else. Go ahead and get these guys out of the way. So now everybody shoot at this clump. Well, that was it. Oh crap. Kill more of my men. Well, whatever. Okay, so there is one thing that we might do to redress the lack of cavalry on this particular front. We can go ahead and try to generate another captain for ourselves. This is one of the unfortunate characteristics of bodyguards, recruitable bodyguards. If you're using them as generals in your forces, then you're going to typically get them promoted to, I guess, family members or something, if they prove worthy in battle. Whereas if you hadn't had the bodyguard unit, in the stack during that engagement, you would have actually had a new unit generated for the new family member that resulted. Alright, so let's look at this. Nope, stop. There. So they got 2 units. Can I get a peek at what they are? Please. What are you? Won't tell me. You suck. Well, so what I can do is just take a couple, actually maybe 3 of these guys. Don't want to send my stack deep into enemy territory here. Oi! Oi! Ah, see? What? How is that? That must be what was left over from this battle. Went up there. So definitely, yeah, there has to be a lot of partial units in this stack. But they do have some range and cavalry, so I can't really mess with that stack right now. Probably best to let them recapture Erebos. So what I really need to do with this stack is get the heck out of Dodge. One of the things I'll do is this, just so I can see who these people are. Okay, so they got riders, and they got a unit of spearmen. So I can actually take 2 of my units. I'll withdraw from that battle. Two of my hunters and attack this unit. Actually, let's just make this guy go away. He needs to go get retrained anyhow. Even that, it's too many. Oh well. If I had units that were in theory weak enough that I had like a 1-to-1 or even a 2-to-1 ratio, I could potentially generate a captain out of this battle, which I was hoping to do so I could have a few more legitimate cavalry units on this front. But this stack is so depleted that just 2 archery units is too much for them. Okay, you guys, time for you to get destroyed. Okay, you need to run this way. And you need to run this way. Wow, you're gonna catch him? That's lame. That is super lame. Wait a minute. You can't run in 2 directions, dude. That is cheating. You are a single unit. What the frig? You're seriously going to run in 2 directions? Okay, yeah, I'm calling shenanigans on that. Oh, let's take them off this car mode. Okay, sometimes it's okay for them to do their own thing. Alright, well, we'll leave that there for now. That's a heavy conversion of the ways of darkness, which is not incompatible with the people I can have as governors. So I'll leave that in place in case it becomes useful later. I can always destroy it when I eventually decide to take the settlement, if I do so. Okay, kind of wonder if it would be possible to recruit somebody in this zone. I'm going to try for it. Yes! Ooh, that's good. Okay, not bad at all. Can I get out of that guy's range? I can, so let's just have everybody go back here.
Move out. Move depleted, sir.
These guys
Captain,
need to go get retrained.
Leaving the army. Onward. Out of move, sir. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Don't think any of my other troops in this stack need to get retrained desperately.
Orders.
They can all chill with this guy.
Sir. Move out.
We got some nice reinforcements coming up too. That'll be helpful.
Onward. No more moves, sir.
Captain,
Onward.
Probably more reinforcements than we strictly need. I think that'll be all that I'm going to send to that theater for a while, unless I get some cavalry. Okay, you were headed here, I believe.
March. No more moves, sir.
This guy is causing devastation in my lands. It's not cool. It's not really registering yet, but eventually it will. I'll let him sit there and do that till it does register.
Yes,
Should be instructional.
sir.
Where were you going?
Sir.
And where were you going? You must have been going here.
March. Out of move, sir.
You?
Orders.
You? I don't know. Don't know what you were doing. So I'll wait till the end of the turn to figure you out.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, yeah. I need to get up here to Langwike. I mean, the Mornings have to do something eventually. The only people other than me that they could attack would be Adunabar, and Langwike is a big target. So there doesn't seem any reason why they wouldn't just go ahead and attack that as their first move, unless their first move was to be against me. Considering they aren't bringing forces into my theater, I'm guessing they're not planning to attack me right away. I shouldn't get lazy about that. I should keep checking to see what they're doing here. Which seems to still be moving troops westward. Okay, I'll get some more eyes down here. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, Dunabar is definitely just courting danger here. Like, what? I guess they feel like they can take on the Bjornings, maybe. Or they're just desperate to try to get some of their characters back to a more secure area of their kingdom. See, this would be an ugly stack for me to try to have to fight in the field. So I really want to be able to fight them inside Langwike, which is why I'm trying to bring as many forces to bear as possible, so that they aren't tempted to try to attack me in the open. Okay, you guys can come up here. You... who's in there? Oh, that guy needs to go out. Definitely want to make use of him and my front lines. And what are you up to?
Captain, Captain,
My whole plan for Langwike is I'm going to go up there, I'm going to eliminate the troops that are in the settlement. Probably take me a few sieges to do that. And then I'll just
Captain,
perpetually besiege that settlement to keep a Dunabar between me and the Bjornings, so that the Bjornings keep worrying about a Dunabar and not about me. So I am not ready to wage war with the Bjornings right now. Okay, so in this theater, it seems pretty obvious what I have to do here. I need to go ahead and attack that settlement. What do we have in there? Nobody important.
Captain.
Okay, I think I'm ready to proceed with this attack. Who knows, maybe there'll even be somebody in here I can recruit, if I'm lucky. Not lucky. Should have done a little scouting. Ugly, ugly, ugly. So ugly. Yeah, I definitely should have done some scouting. Okay, crap. Key wrap. This is a real problem. If this stack attacks me from behind while I'm besieging this stack, my stack is going to be trapped. Fudge. I think I may have just really screwed it up.
Orders.
Captain. Captain. Captain.
Leaving the army. Onward.
Okay, I've got a plan. I didn't screw up as bad as I thought I did, because I've remembered some things about how this game works. I'm going to leave some pickets outside of my stack,
Splitting the troops.
and they're going to guard my rear. So I'll go ahead and I think right here is a good spot.
Sir.
I'll use this guy.
Sir. Leaving the army. Move out. Engage the enemy. Besieged settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Captain.
Yes, Captain. Forward.
I'll need 3 units to do this.
Yes, Captain. Orders. Yes, Captain. Leaving the army. Move out. Orders.
Nope, nope, nope. Don't do that. Come on, just join up with them.
Engage the enemy.
Oh, you are stupid. Seriously? You couldn't just walk up to the goddamn... No, just merge. Merge. Why? Why do you have to be this way?
Captain.
Merge.
Can't do it, sir.
Can't do it, sir. Okay then.
Besieging settlement, sir.
Grr. That kind of stuff really pisses me off. Okay.
Under siege, sir.
So the point here is for these pickets to prevent this guy from attacking that guy with this garrison reinforcing. So if he does attack, he'll attack one of these 3 guys, and then my stack will reinforce that battle, and I should be able to overpower him. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to, but just gotta live with these things. Ooh, that really galls me.
Captain.
Okay. Can we attack somebody over here? I think we can. If we are really fortunate. Who is our least useful unit here? Probably this one. This one's pretty useless too. Let's just have him walk through there. See if anybody's going to ambush us. Nobody, yay! That's the way we like it. Okay, I'll go ahead and maintain that siege.
Settlement under siege, sir.
Captain.
Onward. Joining forces.
Nope, nope, nope.
Engage the enemy. Move out.
About to go through the same nonsense. Okay, let's do a little scouting over here, see who we have coming up to help. Ooh, a big ass. Oh, evil looking stack. Oy. Big nasty stack. Okay. Where is he going to be able to get to? Not too far. It's a good thing they have to go through these woods. So you can see why I'm going to need several, at least 2 stacks in this area if I'm going to subjugate North Rune, because I got to keep taking back Elkar from Rune. So they're going to just keep sending death stacks at me. Rune is no fun to be at war with, I can tell you that much. Okay, let's see here. That one. Anybody else? Okay, I think that's all I can do.
Yes, Captain. Sir.
Captain. Captain.
Sir.
Captain.
Leaving the army. Forward. Moves depleted, sir.
Alright, I'll go ahead and save. Should have been saving after the battles as well. Discipline's breaking down. Let's see. Let's probably be the last battle that we do.
Sir. Attack.
We have to deal with here. Those few skirmisher units I'll have to be clever with. I'm not going to lose any men. Definitely need to get out of the habit of losing all of my cavalry in the first few engagements on a campaign. It's really blunting my efforts at maintaining an advance on any particular front. Now, like, I'm really trying to make huge advances here. This particular mod is not kind to huge advances. The penalties start stacking up pretty quickly. Okay, let's get you guys organized. And where do we want to attack from? This is our favorite over here. Okay, we'll get everybody over here then. Actually, we'll get you on the corner. Like right here would be good. Okay, what do we have here? I'd like to be able to take care of their skirmishers right away. I think that's some of them right there. Can I hit anybody? Not really. Well, let's see if I can run and get these guys. Okay, everybody. Shoot these guys, please. Okay, now we need to split up. So you go that way. And you go this way. You go this way. And you go that way. Actually, that way. And then I would like you all to learn to hustle. What are you guys doing? Oh, you guys can charge at these guys. Boom! Well, that was satisfying. And we can... Where are you guys? Are you guys going away? Let's get close to you. Okay, you guys attack those, you guys attack those. Oh, you can go that way. Actually, you can start shooting at that guy. And you can run this way. And you can run that way. And you just keep running this way. Now let's see what's going on here. Let's have you sort of feint at attacking them. You can attack these guys, and you can attack this guy, and that guy, and you attack that guy. Can you hit them? Yeah, hit them, and keep hitting them. You can hit them. Alright, see if anything's going untoward here. Looks like everything's good. I like all these guys dying. It's good for me. Oh, very nice, very nice. Okay. Now, let's see. You run here. And you fire at that guy. And you run there. Actually, you can just keep firing it. Actually, what? No. Neither of those guys have to do anything. Well, that was very satisfactory. I'm gonna have these guys run after this one. Okay, and these fellows can make chase here. And the rest of you go ahead and take that guy. Alright, very good, very good. Let's see, I'm still trying to charge at this guy so that he will stop running away. I'm going to actually throw some spears at him too. And I'll take all of these guys off of Do Not Pursue for the time being. Okay. Oh. Yeah, repeatedly feigning charges here is keeping this unit's attention. that they... Nope, nope. Grr. So that they sort of stay relatively still for my men that are pelting them with projectiles. You need to stop shooting my guys in the back. There we go. Let's go ahead and kill them. Alright, you guys can go over here. And you guys can go over here.
Riders.
And then these fellas can go over here. Oh, gotta run away. Okay, you guys run back out here. And yeah, you can go over here. I remember it's a market. Capture. Pretty sure I captured a blacksmith from somebody, probably from a Dunavar. And I need to make use of that, equipping my men with better armor at some point. Alright, you skirmishers. I'm sure you're very proud of yourselves. Don't really care. Well, that's interesting. Okay. How to deal with this problem? I'm gonna go with send this guy out here. Okay. This guy here. I really don't want to be on the receiving end of any of their volleys of spears. Not the sign of a great tactician that I'm running my men all over hell, but it doesn't really matter. Just keep telling my... Ah! Nope. Wrong. Damn, they're fast. Okay, you need to run this way. And you need to charge them. It's becoming a problem faster than I thought it would. Okay, where's this guy? Okay, start hitting them. Okay, that's coming along just fine. Okay, you guys gonna break up? Appreciate. There you go. Alright, the rest of you, get back to what you're doing. Go over there somewhere. Yeah, me too. And then you can finish them off. There you go. A little skirmisher that thought it could, but was so wrong. Goodbye, skirmishers. I have to speed this up. Yay. Alright, so you can go here, it's fine. What do we have in the middle here? Okay, that's normal. So, what we need up here is, let's start with our slingers. They're always a good one to start with. I'll go right there. And we could have one of these guys here. And another one here. And another, say, two of them here. Looks good. Have the rest of these guys just waiting their turns. Can't get my general into this area anymore. But he'll be fine right here, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna wait for the other guys to get into place, since these guys are fresh already. Start by finishing off this character. You really not gonna break? Come on, you're gonna break, right? Yeah, I thought so. Can you finish them off? Thank you. Yay. Okay, next guys. Alright, run away. Alright, stop running away. Alright, attack them. Another satisfying victory against a hapless AI opponent. Well, that should be enough to round out a lively episode. It's not our part to master all the tides of the world, but to do what is in us for the succor of those years wherein we are set, uprooting evil in the fields that we know, so that those who live after may do something or other that was special. That didn't slide off the tongue as well as some of the other quotes. Okay. Oh, look at that. Belagant has trade over here with Erebos. Let me see how much trade that is. Erebos, 187. Not bad. Trade wine with a lot of folks. Okay. I feel like I have a lot of troops that need to be moved around. Maybe I'll take care of that next episode. Alright, thank you very much for watching. This will conclude the 28th episode of the Rhovanion campaign of 4th Age Total War Dominion of Men, a modification of Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion, comprised of turns 38.1 through 38.3. I have been Wombat, or Wambat, as you please. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. I'm more than happy to reply to comments. And tune in again next week for the next episode.